That's interesting. Listen, everybody know me. I'm the biggest pocket watcher on earth.
What?
Biggest pocket watcher.
What's that?
I'm always trying to watch what money people get. And I ain't gonna lie to you. I'm always in somebody's pockets. The business of Chrisean Rock, or what you've created, from starting on Blue Girls Club to, I'm looking at you. You look icy as a motherfucker. You clearly ain't broke. How were you able to turn that into a business model to sustain yourself? Because
I'm still learning how to turn it into a business model. Because I'm the type, if I partner up with a man, I'm very submissive. I give him everything, and I let him lead.
What do you mean you give him everything? Because I heard that. I heard you were signing your checks over. That was like cap, right?
No, that's what I used to do.
Why?
Because that's what I was believing in. That's what I loved. Just being naive. He wasn't my husband. We wasn't even ready for each other to be like that in the first place.
So when you get that back, like, in your own hands, how do you figure out the business? Because I remember at one point,
you just start letting it stack up. You save, you fast, you pray, you pay your tithes and offering. You let God guide your steps for real. He'll bring the right people to you. It's either you loyal to the people that's with you, or you're one of those people that just recycle people just for your own needs. Me, I kind of like, I cling to people. Like, I don't know. I'm 11 out of 12 siblings, so if anybody that I really meet and they in my space, I kind of treat them like they really like blood, like family. Like, all right, let's go. We together. But I'm still learning and trying to like make sure I have the right people.
How do you know your value on a business level? Again, I'm telling you, you're
I
one
know
of the
my
most...
value. I have to like pivot. I have to actually like take a sense of direction and execute the plan. I feel like I'm still the underdog because I never really gave myself a fair shot. I always like the next person, go first. Or I won't go at all. Or you can have it all. That's me. But now that I learned, like, with experiences and the naiveness, out of there. Like, I'm not rocking. I'm just here for my son.
And you could choose not to answer it or not, but over or under 8 figures you've made since you got in the game?
Over.
Okay. I like to see people getting paid. I'll ask you about certain people I've seen you, like, be cool with. If you don't want to answer, we can just skip it. I saw you one time. I was at Roots Picnic. I think you were with GloRilla.
Yeah. I love her down. She cool.
Okay.
Cool people.
What's that relationship like? I remember, like, you're such this influential person. You were doing music a bit. Are you still doing music?
Not secular. So it's a different crowd. It's a different atmosphere. Glow, she was cool. We linked a couple times. We hung out a couple times. She brought me on a couple of her shows. That's that. No bad blood, nothing. We cool.
How did you guys even connect?
Instagram. She rapped and said something. Like, she gave me a shout out in her rap song. Cause you know how I was like always in the media, so everybody, not like that, but before Glow, Ice, all them people was somebody. They was effing with me. You feel me? They still is.
Yeah, I forgot how long you've actually been on. Like, your time really flies. Did you kind of like realize that time is flying? Like,
kind of mad.
Right? You're mad about it?
Just a little bit.
Why?
Cause I could have did that better. Feel me? That's all.
Oh, you say you don't have regrets.
I don't. So. But I'm being honest. I could have did better.
Do you feel like your first, I usually look at your 20s like 2 halves. You feel like the first half you were learning a lot, and now you get to kind of do it better in a sense.
Yeah.
So that's a good thing.
Okay.
That's a good thing. What could you have done? Well, we don't have to get back into regrets. I seen Defend You. I forgot what happened. I seen Sexy Red defend you. Mm-hmm. Cool with her, right?
I love her down. She the realest. I'm glad she famous.
You two are.
She's a good.
You two are one of the most influential women when it comes to young girls.
Cause she an underdog. Well, she a dog now, but her heart, she genuine. She real transparent, and like, she not trying to be nobody but herself. And she don't care what the next person got. She just herself.
Is that what maybe connects y'all? Because I
Yeah.
feel like you're unapologetically you.
Mm-hmm.
Did you, you know, I don't have to mention names, but like when you're running across people in this industry, do you feel like you meet more people like her, or do you think that she's kind of
She
rare?
the only one
Really?
I met that's like that.
It's like
To be
somebody who can
honest.
just be herself, right?
Yeah.
That's what I like about her. Like she's just herself, and she's like, well, if you don't like it, fuck it, but not me.
Right.
And you kind of connect with that.
Mm-hmm.
As you say, you're still doing music, but not secular music. So you're not doing no hip hop. You're gonna do gospel.
Yeah.
So in the near future, we could possibly see like.
Yeah, I have this drill beat, this gospel song. I have to put out all this content and music out and sign to this gospel label. It's all in the working. It's all in the making. It's all in my obedience, faith, and my prayers. It's cool. I did this the same way I blew up that way. I could blow up with God. You feel me? But for God, and it's all about God. You know?
You pray every day?
Yeah, I try to. But I set my life up so even if I forget, I still get alerts on my phone from the Bible app. Or I sat around myself with people that be like, let's pray randomly. Or they call me like, oh, mommy want to pray. Or I got my brother that called from jail that pray for me. And all the time we do Bible study like 3 a.m. in the morning. Who else? Everybody just keep reminding, even Tory Lanez, yo.
Tory called you recently, right? Tory's been.
So Tory, so I've been with his uncle.
Oh.
His uncle, Speedy.
Okay.
He cool peoples, great peoples. He be just making sure I'm sure I met him. Forgot how I met him, but it was by the grace of God for real. And ever since then, we've been cool. And then one day I was at this office for 5120. I was with them. And Speedy was there, and he like, Tory trying to talk to you. Let me put him on the phone because he really want to talk to you. I was like, for real? All right, bet. And then, yeah. But it was words of encouragement. And what he said was, be by yourself, be in the word more. Like, he like, just go with God. That's when God, because he see what's going on. And I keep getting like the short end of the stick publicly. And he like, God needs your attention. Like, he's trying to like talk to you. So I took the advice. It charged me back up. And I just appreciate it. So free Tory. I believe he innocent.
Some people ain't gonna like that. I said some people won't like that.
Why?
It's like polarizing. Like I think he ain't do nothing, but shit.
You scared to say it?
Rock Nation and Meg subpoenaed me yesterday. They suing them niggas.
For real?
Oh yeah. So I try to stay out of that. But I love Tory. Tory's my guy, and I speak to him when I can. I'm super fascinated,
and I feel like God dwell. Well, he don't. He. It's not a. I feel like I know. He dwell with the brokenhearted and the people that's in prison. So I don't know. It was like, I felt like right on time when he was talking, everything he was saying. I ain't post the whole call, but I needed it. The words of encouragement went to my soul. So
it kind of makes it seem like recently with you pivoting and changing, that when you're seeing people keep bringing up the old Chrisean or still putting you down like you're the same person, it's hurting a little bit. Like you're like,
it do. I got feelings, but I get over it.
No, that's definitely. I think people seeing the different side of you consistently. And I think that's the thing. If you stay on this track, I think over time, people will see like this is just changed behavior. Because I think some people like, it's like the idea of where people look at like, say, a Brittany Renner and be like, yo, give her 3 months and she's back to doing what she gonna do. That a lot of times people think it's just
Who's Brittany Renner?
Brittany Renner, the
Well, pray for her. Yeah. Why you gotta say she?
No. So she had converted. She had converted to being Muslim. And she was with Kevin Gates for a while, and then people were like, "This is not gonna last. This is like a whole PR thing and she's trying to change her image because she has a certain image.
We don't know what was going on. That conversation is between her and God. So, you know what I'm saying? I feel like y'all need to just calm down with that.